Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of AD Kearney and our co-host Microsoft, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you to our 5th Digital Business Forum here in Munich. My name is Martin Eisenhut. I'm the Managing Director of AD Kearney for Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. And I tell you, I'm really proud today, especially for 2 reasons. The first reason is the Digital Business Forum. The original plan was to move it year by year from country to country. And we in Germany, we took it last year from London to Berlin. And now we kept it in Germany. We moved it even from Berlin to Munich, to my home city. And I think that's a very nice story. And I will not promise today anything, but we try to keep the trend. Huh, Michael? We will do this. We are based in Munich. The second reason why I'm very proud is it's the biggest one. We are in the room, almost 300 people out of 20 countries. And I'm absolutely convinced that we will have nice stories, we will see very nice cases, and we will have also a lot of fun to exchange our experience regarding artificial intelligence. When we came to the Digital Business Forum, we said, what is the theme of the year? It was very simple. It was how building an intelligent organization. Unlocking artificial intelligence. How can we do this? When I was this year in the World Economic Forum, artificial intelligence was the word. And I can imagine artificial intelligence could be the word for 2018. And on the other side, when we as consultants go out and we speak with our clients, almost every topic is around analytics and artificial intelligence. In each industry is changing, and we have to be aware and we have to be capable to bring the best knowledge in artificial intelligence and as well as from Internet of Things to the people. When we look at Europe, and we see many companies also here in the room who are on the digital journey, we see the options, the risks, the challenges. And that's very interesting how to maneuver through this. When we compare it, and a lot of us are usually football fans, the World Soccer Cup will start next month. And when we compare the digital journey a little bit with a soccer game, and we see 2 halves, then the first half was more about communication, customers, software. And when we reflect what we have done in Europe, we did not so good, because we had compared against Facebook and Google's in the US, and we should not forget there are also many companies in China. But when we come to the second half, and it's more about artificial intelligence and IoT, and I remember I was 6 or 7 weeks ago in Ulm. We had our famous, the toughest benchmarking in the world of plants, the Factory of the Year event, and we invited the governor of Baden-Württemberg, Winfried Kretschmann, and he gave a speech, and it was very interesting to listen to him, because he said, it's very simple. IoT is for us. It's in our DNA, because Internet of Things means things we can touch, we can feel, and this is the reason why this is good for maybe German, Swiss, and other European countries and companies. We launched 2 weeks ago our AD Kearney Foreign Divestment Index, and it's also very interesting to see that half of the top 25 companies or regions are coming from Europe. Germany is listed number 3. This means investors across the globe are looking for these countries because they see growth, innovation, and also security. And I think that's 2 very good points for us here in our region. But we don't get it for free. There are also challenges, and everybody knows it and feels it day by day, that the competition is getting tougher, faster, more intensive day by day. I was half a year ago in San Francisco, and we visited some technology companies. And we visited one 3D company, 3D printing. I went in, said, hey, wow, they're doing nice things, soles for shoes, small, complex parts for automotive environment. I said, very nice, but not scalable. Now I went to the internet page of this company. There's an app, there's mass production, building machine for machine. So 3D printing is not anymore for one product. It's really mass, it's reality, and this we have to reflect. That's one thing. The other thing is also, I think we in our region are very proud about our education. When we look to China, we look to the universities, there are 42 million students. It's 4 times the number of Germany. And this is also the reason why we have to be aware. We have to keep our education level as high as possible to compete. When I come back to our both strengths, which we have, the things from Mr. Kretschmann, Internet of Things, and our position here in the region, building on our heritage that we can bring together hardware and software, we are in an extremely good position. But we have to invest, of course, in artificial intelligence and so on. I personally think, in the end, being successful as a company in this area and taking all the challenges with artificial intelligence, it's not only about bringing software and hardware together. It's also about leadership and entrepreneurship. If we do this, then we are on the right track. And we should not forget, artificial intelligence is not a goal, it's just a tool. And if we humans, we should stay in the center of the artificial intelligence. And as long as we have the ideas, as long as we can ask the right questions, if we can define the right hypotheses, artificial intelligence will us help to improve processes, products, or organizations. So, my conclusion is regarding artificial intelligence, and that's the reason why it's really a very interesting topic, is the question is not if we use it or not. We have to use it. The question is how and what we use it. Thank you.
Today, right now, you have more power at your fingertips than entire generations that came before you. Think about that. That's what technology really is. It's possibility, it's adaptability, it's capability. But in the end, it's only a tool. What's a hammer without a person who swings it? It's not about what technology can do, it's about what you can do with it. You're the voice, and it's the microphone. When you're the artist, it's the paintbrush. We are living in the future we always dreamed of. We have mixed reality that changes how we see the world, and AI empowering us to change the world we see. You have more power at your fingertips than entire generations that came before you. So here's the question: what will you do with it?
Good afternoon. I also wish you a very warm welcome from Kearney to our mega event this year in Munich again. And you heard already about the topic. It is about digital innovation. My name is Michael Römer. I'm responsible for the digital practice in EMEA. And I have the pleasure to guide you through the agenda in the next 24 hours. Martin said it already, in Davos we talked to a lot of CEOs, and of course they mentioned AI is the hottest topic, but they particularly mentioned one thing: the impact on the organization. And that's why we believe that the topic about building an intelligent organization by empowering the AI engine is going to be a key rule breaker in the coming 2 to 3 years.